We're back. We're back in 2021 once again. Welcome to Third Friday, January 15th. We're so happy to have you streaming with us tonight, and we're equally happy to have about 250 to 300 guests here live, enjoying the great arts of Northeast Ohio, buy local, buy often, and we're obviously continuing to observe all the safety protocols designated by the local government and the state of Ohio for the safety and comfort of all of our guests and all of our vendors and artists here tonight. Again, we're happy that you're joining us in the comfort of your own home, and we hope that the holidays were great for you. And we're happy to be embarking on a new year, planning on good things this year. We're going to continue to do our live stream and continue to conduct our Third Friday shopping experience. And we look forward to you continuing to join us for each of those. Hopefully, optimally, in the future, that would be live. So in the meantime, let's head on upstairs to the second floor of the building. We're going to take a left down the Orange Hall and visit with the guys at RampArts Gallery. We'll then come out, and I'd like to point out that Larry Waldman of Waldman Fine Arts is joining us here tonight. But then we're going to pass Larry's place and head into HEDGE Gallery for their new exhibit of Justin Brennan's work. So come on upstairs with me.
What's the best way to start? Down here?
Welcome back. Welcome back to Third Friday at 78th Street Studios. I'm Randy Maxson with RampArts Gallery. This Third Friday for January, we're wrapping up our Gifted show. If you were in recently, you saw a wide array. We had a large collection of work from about 30 different artists. Many of those artists have brought in new work to get us over the January hump. In addition to the Regifted program, which ends today for Third Friday, we have new Valentines from Handmade Greetings by Rick and Randy. In addition to single Valentine's Day cards, we're also for the first time selling the Handmade Greetings Valentines in sets. But the big news for Third Friday at RampArts Gallery in January is our in-person appearance by the one and only Dana Depew. Dana Depew will be here at the gallery for you to stop by and say hi, and he will have a large body of work for you to choose from if you want to check out what he's been doing down there on the farm these last couple of months. Again, Dana Depew will be here at RampArts Gallery from 5 p.m. till 8 p.m. We hope to see you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to January's Third Friday Art Walk event at 78th Street Studios. Right now you are in HEDGE Gallery. If you haven't been here before, welcome. If you're a return visitor, welcome back. It's so good to see you. We're launching this new year, 2021, with a fresh new artist, Justin Brennan. He's an artist that we've shown before, but it's really up and coming in the Cleveland art scene. Justin has been working prolifically, not only in 2019, but also during the shutdown, to produce a massive new body of work. I'm standing in front of some of it right now. These are Justin Brennan's pop portraits, which are made up of screen prints and then multimedia such as latex paint, enamel paint, spray paint, oil, and acrylic. So Justin really stretches himself when he's experimenting with different mediums. I'm going to take you through some other pieces in the show. But first off, we just want to say welcome. Again, if you're joining us virtually, we're so thankful that you're tuning in. If you're here with us in person, thank you for joining us safely. We're doing everything we can here to make sure that people have a very safe art experience. Justin Brennan has been working prolifically, like I mentioned, but especially during the shutdown here in Ohio, Justin definitely was looking inward and doing a lot of self-reflection, as a lot of artists were. And during that time, these incredible self-portraits evolved. Most of them are images of Justin, but he also started focusing on images of loved ones, family and friends, rather than just found imagery, which he was using before. So the pieces behind me that you see here are just luscious surfaces, again, made up of layered multimedia, oil paint, enamel, acrylic on canvas and panel. All of this work is on our website. So I always emphasize that if you can't be here tonight, but you're interested in seeing specific pieces close up, please go to our website, hedgeartgallery.com, and you'll see at the top, they'll say, View Justin Brennan's Show. You can click on that link and see every single piece in the exhibition. They're also all for sale online, so you can actually shop on our website as well. Let's go into the next room and we'll look at a couple more pieces. Another series of work that Justin Brennan has been working on that we are exhibiting here tonight and through March 5th, this show is up through March 5th, are these symbolic paintings that have these underlying narratives between figures or symbols. So they have kind of a neo-expressionist feel to them, but he's, again, using those incredible vibrant colors and textures on the canvases. And you'll see lots of these. Again, if you hop on our website, you can click through and see many of these new series that, again, are more narrative. This show is up through March 5th. HEDGE Gallery does have normal business hours. We're open Wednesday and Thursday, 11 to 6. Friday, 11 to 5. Saturdays, noon to 4. We did add Saturday hours in. So if you feel more comfortable visiting during open hours, we would welcome you at any of those times. If you would rather avoid everyone, I can make a private appointment with you. We are doing that fairly regularly. So if you'd like to come in just one-on-one, it would just be us in the gallery to see this fabulous show. Give me a call or shoot me an email, and I'd be happy to set that up with you. Enjoy your time here tonight. Thank you to all of our supporters, and enjoy the art.
Well, thanks, Hillary, and thanks, Randy at RampArts. So now join me as we head over into the West Wing, a couple blocks west. We're going to wind our way through Gallery 215 on our way to the indescribable Poetry Psychic Project.
That's where we're at. Hello. My name is Dennis Michael Griesmer, and I'm the creator of the Poetry Psychic Project, which you can find here in Studio 224 at West 78th Street Studios. The Poetry Psychic Project is a piece of theater, a performance, where I ask the question, can you find your fortune in a random poem? It's the holiday season here at West 78th Street Studios. During Third Friday, I'm conducting a virtual session where people join me by teleconference. Maybe you've seen this segment before. This is a different segment for the holidays. We're doing a different poem, so stick around. I'm going to give you a brief demonstration of the project. In front of me is a small wooden box with a number of brass coins, each inscribed with a different number. They correspond to one of these red envelopes here on my left. Each envelope contains a different poem that I've discovered and memorized over the past 3 years. If I was doing a reading for you, I would open the box and I'd run my fingers through the brass coins and I would say, hey, just say, Dennis, take out that one at any moment you feel is right. And then when you said that, I'd take out one of the brass coins and that would indicate your poem for whatever reason needed to come to you at this moment in your life. 44. So I'd find the poem. And that's 44. If we were able to do a reading in person, you would take this home with you. But virtually, I would email it to you and then send you this hard copy. 44. 44 is a poem by Julia Kasdorf. What I learned from my mother. I learned from my mother to love the living, to keep plenty of vases on hand, in case you have to rush to the hospital with peonies cut from the lawn, black ants still stuck to the buds. I learned to save jars large enough to hold fruit salad for a whole grieving household, to cube home-canned pears and peaches, to slice through maroon grape skins and flick out the sexual seeds with a knife point. I learned to attend viewings even when I didn't know the deceased, to press the moist hands of the living and look in their eyes and offer sympathy, as if I understood loss even then. I learned whatever we say means nothing. The only thing people will remember is that we came. I learned to believe I had the power to ease awful pains materially, like an angel, like a doctor. I learned to, out of someone else's suffering, make my own usefulness. And once you learn how to do that, you can never refuse. To every house you enter, you must offer healing. A chocolate cake you baked yourself. The blessing of your voice. Your chaste touch. And then I would ask you what verse or line or single word you most easily remember from the poem. And based on that, we would try to figure out if that poem coming to you at this particular moment in your life contained a message or something you should be thinking about or something you've been putting off. Anyways, that's how it works in principle. If you're interested in attending a Poetry Psychic Project demonstration virtually, either as part of our open sessions or as a private viewing, or maybe you want to organize a group of friends for the performance, you can contact me by email at readings@poetrypsychicproject.com. Thank you for watching. We're thinking of all of you here at Third Friday. We're thinking about all of you out there during the holiday season. Have a great holiday season and keep being safe. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Dennis. I'd like to point out that some of the great artwork you saw right before we went to Dennis's segment was the work of Carrie Gortz, the crazy little upholstered creatures, and her amazing fine art. We then walked past a special project by Mark Krieger, one of our major fine artists here. He's done a series of charcoal portraits of the orphans of Honduras. You saw many of those, along with Mark's large-scale abstract paintings that are in a lot of corporate and private collections. And then we walked past Blank Canvas Theater on the way to the Poetry Psychic Project. So now, let's head on downstairs and visit with Lisa Nemeth and North Coast Promotions, who has several guest vendors joining us here tonight. Lisa?
There's nothing back there.
No, me and him.
Oh,
The psychic product performance.
yeah.
Hi everybody, welcome to Third Friday again. If you're not here tonight, I hope you're enjoying the simulcast that I'm doing this evening. I want to introduce you to someone that I've known for quite a while, Alana Mackey, and she's one of the jewelers. You can find her downstairs on the ramp level this evening. Alana, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, my name is Alana and I own oWOW Jewelry. I make several different kinds of pieces depending on my mood. I can't really stick to one kind of style because I feel like there's too many options and things to learn and play with. So over here is an example of my piece made with gemstone jewelry or gemstone beads and crystals. This particular one has lapis, agate, and I can't remember, oh yes, blue goldstone in this set here. This one I have made with all vintage beads. The vintage beads are from the 1930s to 1970s. This is an example of my bead weaving. This item took over 6 hours to make. It has over 155 crystals and over 1,000 beads in it. So my bead weaving pieces, I do follow designs or patterns that were designed by other people, but I switch the colors to make them my own. I have paid for the designs. Oops. These are examples of some new things I've been making, kind of more of an antique look. I have Swarovski crystals in all of these pieces. I started making jewelry when I was a kid. I learned a little bit more when I worked for a high-end jeweler, but I have health issues, so right now my jewelry is my livelihood. So I like to share my pieces with other people. I hope that you love the pieces that you end up receiving. I put a lot of love and care into each piece that I've made. So thank you very much.
So welcome back to the first floor in Smart Space, where we have, again, terrific artisans of North Coast Promotions joining us tonight, and also Randy Sachs and Kerry King entertaining us with their bluesy guitar, more guitar, and accordion music tonight. Really happy to have Randy and Kerry here tonight. So we had plans to kind of have you take a little bit of a stroll with us through some of the studios that are open tonight. As you're seeing, unfortunately, we're having some problems with our signal strength tonight. We're going to have to table that for another month, so stay tuned. Stay with us each month if you would, please. But I would like to mention to you that joining us tonight, we have Ron Johnson and Betsy Morris right behind the wall in front of me. Next door to Ron and Betsy and their beautiful oil paintings is Megan Frankenfield's studio. Megan does some terrific architectural inspired acrylic paintings. Next door to Megan, Dawn Techler with her fantastic encaustic paintings, again architecturally inspired, but also with very beautiful natural nature themes. And then around the corner from Dawn, 11-2 Gallery is with us tonight. Billy, Rich, and Christina are showing their terrific, fun, funky work, hopefully entertaining a lot of guests tonight. Coming back this way, Sean Kinley's studio is open tonight. It's a busy corner of the building right here. Sean Kinley's terrific oil paintings and fine art prints. And then also with us tonight is Eileen Dorsey down at the far end. Speaking of whom, let's drop in on Eileen and see what she's got on the easel.
Hi everybody! I'm Eileen Dorsey and welcome to my studio. I am a fine artist and muralist here in Cleveland, Ohio. I make mostly landscape paintings, and this third Friday I wanted to focus on the new work. I've been really busy, so first, Happy New Year to you. The new year means new work for me. I have 3 to 4 new paintings and they're so new that they're still wet. So be careful, make sure you don't touch them. So I'll eventually get to the sides, I'll finish these up. So I just wanted to get them on the wall so you guys could see them in person. So make sure you check out some of my other work at EileenDorsey.com. I am also pretty active on social medias at Eileen Dorsey Studio on Facebook and Instagram. So please check those out. I hope you have a great New Year and a great week, and I hope to see you at the studios. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Eileen. That's a well-earned title. You do some just beautiful, beautiful work. So let's head back towards where we're located right now. We're going to cruise past Cowtown Chad and Laurel Herbal, who are exhibiting with us tonight, which brings us to, gosh, we probably have 15 artists showing in this space tonight. And so happy we've got some guests live here to enjoy their work. But let's pop in right over there, right across the hall, and visit with Zach Hoon at GalleryPlus. Zach?
Hello, I'm Zachary Hoon, the owner-artist of GalleryPlus. Welcome to my gallery. First of all, let me wish all of you a very happy new year. I, for one, was extremely thrilled to say goodbye to 2020, and I'm really looking forward to a much better 2021. I'm planning a lot of new things for the new year. Let me tell you about a few of them. The first thing involves my own work. In addition to the larger framed photographic prints, I've always also offered smaller, matted and ready-to-frame prints of my work. These pieces have been matted to fit standard size frames, so you can go and buy your own frame wherever you'd like, without the need and the expense of custom framing. Any image of mine that you see online is available matted to fit 5x7, 8x10, 11x14, and 16x20 frames. However, if you'd like to get one of my images framed in one of these smaller sizes, this is a brand new option for 2021. So now you can get a smaller, affordable print of any of my images that's ready to just hang. Just go to our website and social media to view my images. Any one of my photographs you see there is also available in custom sizes to fit your own needs. Just let me know what you're looking for and we can work something out. Also, new for 2021 are new regular gallery hours. In addition to being open on third Fridays from 5 to 8 p.m., we'll also be open on non-third Fridays from 1 to 5 p.m. Several other businesses at 78th Street Studios also have extended hours, so you can stop out without the large crowds and check out a whole lot of great art. Of course, we're also available for private viewings. Just give me a call and we can make an appointment. Obviously, we'll be strictly enforcing all the public safety protocols to assure a safe and comfortable visit. In addition to my own work, we continue to show the works of Samantha Bias, Samuel Francasio, Missy Perlick, Sandy Spinks, and pieces from many other past guest artists. Well, I'm sorry you weren't able to stop in person, but I'm so glad you tuned in online. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and be the first to find out about other new things coming in 2021. Until next time, stay well.
Thank you, Zach, and thank you, Zach. Zach's doppelganger happens to be across the table from me as well. Zach Hoon also helps us facilitate this live stream every month. Please don't hold the quality of tonight's performance against him personally. It's entirely a signal strength issue, which we hope to have resolved in the future. I would like to point out, though, that we do a high-resolution recording of this entire broadcast, and you can catch that on our live stream channel, or I'm sorry, our YouTube channel, probably as of next week. So if you'd like to see this in a slightly more user-friendly format, feel free to check it out again then if you want to catch up with us one more time and relish every moment of this live cast. So that about does it for this evening. We really appreciate our talent, Randy and Carrie being here with us tonight. I'd also certainly be remiss to not mention that we had a couple of businesses open downstairs in our ramp level tonight. Googie Style was with us tonight with their eclectic designs. Yellow Cake Clothing Company, Valerie is always with us for Third Friday, sporting her amazing fashion designs, locally inspired fashion designs. And around the corner from them is the Byzantine, Dan and his family showing their imported and repurposed items, just beautiful, beautiful plethora of fantastic design. We thank you for being here tonight. And once again, Art Neo was here, showing the beautiful work of Evan Graham and Christine Mauersberger, which you should be able to also catch next month on Third Friday in February, or by appointment. You can reach us at info@artneo.com. Anytime, we'll be happy to set an appointment with you for a private showing of any exhibition down there. And also, by the way, Michael McFarland was entertaining us down there with his guitar. So thank you, Michael, for joining us tonight, too. So that about does it for tonight. I really appreciate, if I haven't said it too many times already, really appreciate you joining us tonight, patiently as you have. And also our live guests joining us. We appreciate the vote of confidence you've given us, that we are taking every effort to keep you all safe and keep our artists safe. And we really hope that you'll be able to join us without worrying about things like bandwidth and signal strength in the near future. That we'll all be seeing vaccines rolling out at hopefully a more expedited pace, and that the results will be what's expected and what's hoped for, that we can all, somehow join each other, or maybe even hug each other at some point in the future. Certainly, realistically, it's going to be later this year. But please, in the meantime, be patient and be kind. There's been a lot of odd goings on in the world over the last few months, and all we can do is appreciate one another and be kind to one another, and hopefully just join together once again as the community we are. And we love our arts community. So thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for being here, and hang in there. Take care. Have a good month.